Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome to Full Throttle Remastered. I have been wanting to come back and play this game for so damn long. There was a comment suggestion in something or other, I can't remember which video it was, but somebody suggested that I go and start playing some more retro games, and I really like the idea, and I thought I'd start up like kind of a new kind of day of the week sort of thing. Like we have Horror Mondays, I'm thinking of doing this as like kind of a Retro Wednesdays or something. Just to kind of play through some games from my childhood, games that I really enjoyed playing as I grew up and got more and more into PC gaming and console gaming or anything along those lines. And to take requests and suggestions from you guys to maybe check out some games that I've not seen before. It would be great to get to see some of the games that you guys grew up playing. But I wanted to kick this off with another fantastic LucasArts adventure point and click thing, because I had an absolute blast playing back through Grim Fandango, and Full Throttle is probably my second favourite of all of their games that I've ever played. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I think we're just going to dive straight in. Let's do it. Oh, remember that sound?
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah. When I think of marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Oh, yes.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me.
Here they come. Oh, yes. Boom. Oh, I want that bike.
Now there goes some boys I could ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
Oh, yeah. Fun fact, Rip Burger, the unlikable one, it's voiced by Mark Hamill. Another one of his excellent voice acting roles. Oh, that bike is just... Oh. Look at it. I want one. Good riffs in this track as well. Nostalgia is hitting me so damn hard at the moment. It's fantastic. They've done a really good job of like updating the graphical style for this as well. I mean, it looked great for the time as well, which was like kind of late 90s. The fact they've just kind of smoothed out everything and just kind of taken away that kind of pixel look to it. But it still looks so familiar. Kickstand bar.
Hey, Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah?
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
Yeah, I think it might be. It's a big fucking car, that's what.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only. All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Ripburger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Too much detail in his teeth is creepy.
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish?
Ripburger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea.
Oh, bet it is.
And the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders' meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rotwheelers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer.
That's not a good offer.
Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It'll need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all.
Oh, has he?
As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo! Corville, here we come.
Right. Oh, I remember where I am. There it is. Considering they took your coat so that they could go on the bike and pretend it was you, how have you still got your coat? Did you have a spare in the bin or something?
I've woken up in worse.
You probably have, yeah. Alright, okay, we need to start wandering around, get some information, and get our bearings. That's not your bike, is it? Oh, it is. What? I'm very confused.
Good thing Ripburger didn't touch my bike. Good thing for him.
Did they maybe bring the bike? Why would they have brought the bike back? How did they... I feel like there's a loophole here that I missed, and what was the, There's a thing that showed up here, and I don't know what it was. You probably won't see it under my face cam or anything, but... Is there anything to look at over here? I don't think so. No. Right, I think we need to go into the bar. And track everyone down. Knock knock.
Open up. I'm not putting my lips on that.
No, I'm not suggesting that you do.
Open up.
Okay, well they're not opening up that way, so we'll do it this way. That works.
I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
Well, we need to talk with you, don't we?
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
Right.
Where'd everybody head off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it?
I'm sure there are many things, but I'm going to have to go with the conversation options first,
What do you
aren't
have?
Right.
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor.
That's not exactly what went down.
You want something?
Right.
What do you got for a headache?
A little sympathy,
Thanks.
but not much.
Okay, I
You
got
want something?
something smooth.
Something smooth.
Only smooth thing in here is my head, and you ain't touching it. You want something?
Right now, all I'm looking for is my gang.
Ever think about finding some worth as an individual? Just a suggestion.
Am I going to
You
have...
want something?
Nah. Oh, bugger. Okay, I think, if I remember right...
You know what might look better on
Yep.
your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polecats? I'd better get moving.
Yeah, we should. Alright. I need keys on the bike. Let's take it for a ride. That engine just sounds so good.
When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible. No one can stop me. But they try.
Oh, we got to get into the bike combat stuff.
Hey, ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rockwheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the polecats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does it.
Come on, kitty. Let's get down.
Okay, time to smack, time to smack, time to smack, time to smack, time to smack. It's like a big old game of slaps. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I forgot. Wheel, come back to me. Please. Can you hold it? Can you hold it? No, no, no. Oh. Oof. Ah. It's gonna leave a mark.
I'd like to make you just something about
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corey's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
No, no, he's out. Oop. Excuse me.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
Oh, well, that's good news. Oh, God. Sucker Mantis is back. Jeez. Ah. Don't look at my save files, please.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Okie doke. Oh, man, I have missed these characters. They're just so full of personality and charm.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Okay, Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Why
This
not?
an authorized Corley Service Center.
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
I think that's a good way to go about it.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back. So I switched to toasters.
Bit of a downgrade, isn't it?
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
Well, how does it look?
How's it look?
It looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Okay.
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
I suppose I can, but give me some hints on where I might find things.
Where am I gonna find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
Okay.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet. Still can't believe someone would steal my torch. Who around here would do a thing like that?
Probably some nefarious, no good for nothing dick.
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Good.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
I'll let you get back to work.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
I think I'll be fine, thanks, Maureen. Oh,
good, you're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
Maybe.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos, and you helped.
Yes, you're welcome, I suppose.
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Thanks.
Listen, I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
Somewhere between here and Corville, I think.
Somewhere between here and Corville. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
I'll do my best. I think there was something up in here that I missed. I need to pick this up. Gas can. Yep, yoink. Right, so I've got to look out for anything that's going to be of use. But first... No, we're not going to go investigating the mailbox. Let's have a look out in the rest of the town, I guess. Hey, wait, what? You sneaky bitch! I forgot about that!
Thanks for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
I honestly completely forgot about that little bit. Sneaky cow. Right, I think one thing I need to try and do is a thing over in this little hut. I think that's the scrapyard or the junkyard.
Either someone's doing some welding down there, or we're talking about some very sub-code wiring.
Yeah.
Locked, but flimsy looking.
Knock, knock. I've got somebody's attention.
Who's out there? Hey! I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy. I don't got time to waste on bums like you. Yeah, well, no.
Just the mumbling as he wanders off. I think I remember how to deal with this. Let me, just get the guy's attention.
What do you want?
I'm a friend of Moe's. I need...
Listen, I didn't take no welding torch. You hear me? I'm no crook. So get off my back already. You
Right,
not
what
for
if
a
I just,
reason?
that'll do it.
This view defines true beauty.
I bet it does. The fuck?
His decor has a strong carnival coin toss flavor to it.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Right, there's a lift around here somewhere. How can I... Oh, right, okay. Just have to stand on the damn thing. Right, that looks like a welding torch.
Better hustle this back to Moe.
We should.
That's my welding torch.
Fucking
How'd you
smirk.
get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, little gas, and we're set.
Sounds good. But I think we'll go for the rest of that stuff in the next episode. I'm going to wrap this one up here. I don't want to get too massively involved and just end up sitting here for an hour. And I want to kind of pace things out a little bit, because I want to really sit here and enjoy this sit here and re-enjoy this experience, I suppose. But man, I'm so happy to be playing this again. It's just fucking grin on my face is just going to be looking gormless. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this little nostalgic run through this. And like I said, if you've got any suggestions for other kind of like retro games you'd like to see me play through, if I can find somewhere that I can get myself a copy of them, please do leave them down in the comments below. I'm hoping to try and make this a regular thing. I do have a few games lined up that will be falling under this little retro banner. And yeah, hopefully it will turn into a fun little recurring thing. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Questions. I should probably stop trying to figure out what's gone wrong and why things are the way they are, because this game makes little to no sense.